Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers, the Woodland Guild. For today's episode, I'm starting off in the camp, the Woodland Guild camp here, and I just wanted to go over a couple things that, as for how I'm planning on micromanaging the camp, and basically, I'd like to not micromanage the camp, but when I have so few brothers and sisters at this time of the game, I think it's important to micromanage a little bit at least. For instance, I had someone fletching. Well, we do not need any more ammunition. Okay. Medical supplies is always a very good thing when we're sitting still. If we need to heal anybody, which we do. Workshop and the repair tent, these are things that are fairly important, but from time to time I might throw some guys into the training grounds if we're low on ammunition or medicine. Then I'll throw an extra one or two into these spots. And I mean, it seems that our first rangers, our starting rangers, are all good at fletching, gathering, hunting, scouting, that kind of a thing. So I might just have them kind of jumping around. Food is always a good thing, right? It's never bad to have, I don't know, 33% of the party hunting or gathering or fletching. So healing for that matter too. I mean, I could see pretty much anything except for crafting. Yeah. So anyway, not to get too deep into this, I don't want to micromanage this, but from time to time I might do a little bit of micromanaging off camera. So for now, this is kind of the setup. I do want to hop over to the healing tent, and I was looking at some of these. Okay, so this one says it's going to take a day or two, so I'm not going to heal this one. 1 to 4 days, 1 to 5. I think these ones are good to go for. But if this one has a chance, like a 50-50 chance of healing today or tomorrow, you know, it's the cut arm is probably not needed to be healed or treated. I'd like it to heal. So before we move on, I'm gonna sit here for some time so that everyone's treated now, repaired. Got it. Before we walk away, I just want to make sure that everything is repaired. Everything's broken down. We've got a whole bunch of food now. So, good. Okay. So, to Assenstadt. Looks like, okay, they still have this contract available. And drive off brigands. I think this is a good one for us to take on. Is there anybody here that we could hire? So, most certainly a frontliner or two before we start hiring any pitchforks and things like that nature. I think what we have is fine. I think it's over here. And we'll probably wait until daytime because we have those 3 rangers that I'd like to be... Whoops. That I'd like to be part of the fight. So it looks like a few thugs, many rabble, and some poachers. So, yeah. Let's just take some time out here. Maybe scout a little. Alright. Oh, well, this is unfortunate terrain here. We're not really able to use it. Even though I guess they're inside their little encampment there, so we'll wait here. And one down. Wow, that is a brave soul there. Okay. They have these two. I think they're still going to continue charging, so I'm gonna throw that spear wall down. I think that's actually, I'm not even gonna worry about shield wall at this point. Another down. Okay, so 13%. It's probably, actually, now that I think about it, it's probably higher than 5% because they have, like, negative ranged defenses. Ooh. Does some good damage. It's good to just move out. Oh, you missed. But now you're parried. I wanted to remember this to see what the chances of hitting for next time. Yeah, they're not so eager now, are they? Good hits. Yeah, I mean, 100 fatigue, you're fine. Wait. Okay. And now they're dropping like flies. Okay, good. %. That seems pretty decent. This looks like a good opportunity too. No. Okay. So we're up to 77% here. I should have... Okay, they're not parried anymore because they went before. So that's something to keep in mind. If they get a turn before me, then the parry goes away. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Oh, good. He's sticking around. Give me another chance. Still 19. 13. Let's go for that. Could move up a little bit too, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna move a little bit. Good. Okay, good. Yeah, I was really looking for that headshot there. And I think I might have gotten that. And they're gone. Yeah. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. Filota and Kirsten with some level ups. Got some... Oh, good. Got the padded surcoat. That's huge. Another shield. A bludgeon. Knife. And a sling. I do want to test out the difference between the sling and the staff sling. I like the staff sling, but it looks like the chances are super low. What I remember, the sling you can do two chances, like two actions with. So I might put that to use. At least test it out. So before I forget, let's get that into Kirsten's hands. Fix that up. Don't worry about fixing that up yet. Let's see here. 60, 45, 60. This is 55. I think we do this. 45, 95 now. So Folkmar is looking better. Yeah. Okay, okay. Now another shield. And that's right. Because this is one-handed, you can actually hold a shield. That looks like a good combination, actually. The wooden skirmisher shield. It's very light, and it gives 10 range defense, 10 melee defense. So if he needs to, he can just switch out. And this might be a good setup for Kirsten. It's worth 920. Why are these worth so much? I mean, okay, it throws this heavy, it's like a catapult throwing a heavy rock. Yeah, it says it right there, for catapulting rocks at armored foes. So this is actually good for armored. It's 110% effective against armor. 75% ignores armor. I think the algorithm, the in-game algorithm, saying this is very expensive because of these values. The problem is that it has really low chances to hit, and it's you can only throw one rock, but you can still use it as a staff, so you can have like a polearm user basically if you need it. Let's break this stuff down. And start passing out the knives. There we go. First up is Filota. Okay, I mean, +3 for melee defense is nice. And I think I want to get rid of this. This is a +4. You know, it's not that great to get the range defense to 0. But I feel like getting her defenses up in general is a good idea. So now when she's holding the shield, she's getting the shield's value, and she's not getting less than the shield's value, at the very least. I think that's helpful. Any positive is helpful, I think. And melee skill, well, we can always put hit points in, and she already has Colossus. Let's keep going with melee skill. We can always go for Colossus. The maximum fatigue is a low roll. Her resolve is already really high. I think this probably removes like 3 resolve, and we don't care too much about initiative for her. So yeah, let's go with this, and then when any of these rolls are bad, I mean, I won't be putting a lot into range defense. That's probably the only time I'll do it. But we can throw some hit points in her. I just want to get her defenses up a little more too. So, yeah, I was going to say, since student is available, I should go for it, but I forgot that I don't want to spend a perk point to just get rid of Wild Woman. I mean, I did just spend one of my 3 like attribute rolls to get this up to 0, but I'm okay with a little bit less experience gain. And this is actually even less experience gain. So slack, yeah, less resolve, initiative, and experience gain. So this actually would bring it up to 100%. So I'm fine with. I don't want to spend a perk point on getting this up to 100%. But what I will do, I think Backstabber, because she doesn't have any stars there, that will be helpful. And she's in the middle anyway, so I think keeping her in the middle is probably what we're going to do. And I think in this case, it just works out. Backstabber, she already has 65 melee skills, so it'll help her out quite a bit actually. Kirsten, let's take a look at these first actually. Bullseye. See, in this case, I will take Student now. I think I took this first just because I wanted to keep a Sling, and this will help her or help him right now. But because Student is available, I'll take it. In most cases, I'll take it. 4, 4, and 4, 4, 5, right? We want high initiative to be going early. That +3 is very difficult to pass up on, but I mean, honestly, it's not going to be. He's not really going to be in melee too frequently, so I'm not too worried about it. Initiative. And as for him, for Kirsten, it's funny, I have a cousin Kirsten, but it's spelled with an I, and she's also a she. So it was interesting to see Kirsten spelled this way. And anyway, I just want to throw that out there. Okay, we already spent that perk point. Let's head back, collect our bounty. Well supplied. Should we do it? I tend to not even look. I'm part of this Discord that for another YouTuber here, Puggo Reborn, and we always find it funny that when you go into the weaponsmith early on, you see a whole lot of weapons available that are shiny and they're, you know, the named weapons. Just to prove my point. Yeah, exactly. So there's the Honed Willbreaker, Mauler of Gilder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wonderful. And a shovel. A named shovel for 10,000 crowns. That's a little insane. This looks pretty cool though. I like the named spears, and I think I've only gotten one ever. And I've always thought they looked cool. Anyway, let's get out of here. We don't need to spend too much money here or time. I think I could actually, yeah, I'm gonna buy I think I bought a stack last time, but those are difficult prices to just let go. And since there's a shield, let's grab that shield. Okay. So, I think Waldfeste. I know Waldfeste is a citadel, but we will be able to look for some hires here, potential hires, and then we can go either to Finsterstadt or Eulenkrug. Are they chasing me down? Or are they running? They're running away. I'd like to fight them, but it's at night. But oh, okay, never mind. Fall back. And since we're here and it's nighttime, we'll just camp. I was gonna say I meant to take a look at what we needed, but as I said, I don't want to micromanage. It's hard not to sometimes, but I don't think we need to do it every episode. I could do it before the episode, and that's about it. Okay, you want me to prove my point again? No. It was probably because they were well supplied, and that's why they had so many available. Prices here are, I guess, about average. 63% above. Let's take a look, actually, at the marketplace. They might have, because this is a citadel, they might, some ancient wood, they might have, like, some pretty decent gear that we can purchase immediately. Man, 30%, but getting some padded leather, another, like a gambeson, could be a good idea. A nasal helm. Ooh. So let's look at the hires first. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can hear what's going on here, but the dogs are going psycho. Not even my dogs, just neighborhood dogs. Okay. The Havard the Conscript is a very good purchase. I'm not even caring. At 270 for a militia. Yeah, I don't even care what they come with. It's probably going to be good enough. And Eric One Punch. Yep, those are two very good frontliners. Well, okay, maybe I do care a little bit, but we got a star here in melee skill. That's good. One in hit points and one in initiative. He's huge, so reduced defenses, but more damage. And firm grip. He's actually, this is probably a very good polearm user. He has polearm mastery. This, yeah, I think this would be a very good polearm user because of the 1-star in melee skill. He has poor defenses, and but he has plus 10% melee damage. So yeah, this guy is definitely a polearm. Eric One Punch. Wow. I'd like to one punch you right out of this band. The range, defense, resolve, and initiative. I mean, how how could that be any worse? I guess it could be, instead of one in resolve, it could be range skill. That could be pretty bad. Okay, these guys, I will have to keep them on the front line for now. Yeah, you can both have one of these, I guess. And actually, 15, 20, yeah. I'd like to find a couple caps for these guys, and I think this is actually, I mean, it's pretty decent, except for you. Let's see what you have. Lucky. And fear of greenskins. Alright. So a couple caps. Whatever I spend here. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say I'm looking for these kind of caps here. But I don't want to fix up 43%. I don't want to fix up either of these. But okay, we'll take it. And maybe... I mean, the problem with buying a lot of things that need to be repaired is they need to be repaired. So it's like, it's kind of, in Legends, it's different, you know. It just, the time and money to repair things is a lot different than in, without Legends mod. But I'd like to keep him alive a little bit longer, because I think he's going to be a great polearm. So, and he's got a spear, so that doesn't matter too much, and I do not care about you, Eric. Okay. Well, that's enough fun for over here. To... maybe we should go to Finsterstadt while we're over here, and then we can do a little bit of adventuring through here. Maybe climb this mountain, try and find something to get rid of this ambition, or take care of this ambition. Okay, well, these are probably not what I want to be dealing with here. Oh, okay, well, 3 days southwest. That does not seem like a good payout for that, does it? Tannheim. Let's see, we're gonna have to go north. And then to here. That kind of goes through a lot of... I'd like to be stopping at all these places. And I think I'm gonna pass on that. Tavern. Hiring a man of the woods could be a good idea for a mercenary like you. They ought to know how to fling around those large axes. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Anybody here? We could get an early monk, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'd like to have people that can actually help us. Killer on the run would be great, but again, I think it's best to find some tankier people. So these prices are horrendous. We are out of here. So let's climb this mountain, as I had said before. And we could, for instance, I mean, I know it's not like a nice thing to do, but who cares? We're mercenaries. Picking on some peasants and caravans that come from a house that we don't really care too much about going to very often. But this one is way too huge to be messing with. Not that that really means anything, but my thought is, like, we'd be locked out of the northern part of this map for a very long time, and I don't know if I want to do that. We could do something like this, and just, like, once we come over here, we can see every place and have some fun, and then just never come back. They're all pretty low quality, like small fishing huts, a village on fishing, and another kind of village on fishing. This would be the only place that might be of use, but it's not necessary that we keep it for that reason. There's 3 large cities right here. So this might be like a target for if we find anybody from Armsburg. What a name. A burg of many arms. But we might want to... we might find ourselves in a situation to just... oh, wow. No. A monk, a minstrel, some raiders, some thugs. Yeah, I probably won't go there. But, yeah, let me finish this thought. So if I find some of their caravans or citizens walking around, before I get down here, I'll probably let them go. I want to come down, check it out, maybe do a couple contracts for them, and then just start beating on them. And maybe, I'm not saying that it has to be that way, but we can get a lot of money from the caravans. Okay. Southwest is 2 days, so 100 crowns just to travel. Koningsmund. That's down here. I think I'll pass on that, and I'm not even gonna stick around. Might as well just move on. Obtains Staff of Golden Harvest at Occupied Ruins. I don't know about this. Occupied Ruins. I guess we haven't seen it yet. It's a 1 skull contract for 400. There's some chances that, I mean, it's probably going to be, let's do it. It's probably going to be like auxiliaries. But if we can get it and run away, then that's great. This food's going to go bad anyway, so we'll just sell it off and replace it. Oh, we do have more food. Let's take a look here. We have plenty of food. This, if we can go do it and come back, this is like a good thing to purchase. We can sell this on our somewhere down south. Are we in good health? Yep. We have a lot of bludgeons, actually. Like a bludgeon here, axe. These aren't going to do a lot of damage. But they kind of hit, though. That's the thing. Let's see here. I'm going to do this in case it's those auxiliaries, right? Okay. Oh, many auxiliaries. Okay, well, let's check this out. If we can get it, we'll run away. If not, we're probably going to run away. Okay, we're looking for specific words here. Okay, he's got the Staff of Golden Harvest, but a horrified look on his face. To arms. So we can run. We've got the staff. We can run. There's 7 of them, and more than half of them have shields. That's the scary part. So run. So I like to move them at first, because if I don't, sometimes they start splitting up and going in weird directions, and then they chase them down. So in this way, I know that they're going to make it out. And there we go. I don't even want to mess with that right now. If none of them had shields, I would at least consider it, but no. Okay, good. We've got it. We can return. Yeah, I do not want to mess with those too early on. You know, in without Legends mod, I'd probably attempt it. But Legends seems to make these a bit more difficult. So, anyway, they're in high spirits, rebuilding effort, and raided. So these are even cheaper, we'll take it. And outside of that, really nothing else, huh? I mean, we could buy another shield to get ready for the next guy. I'm not sure about that, though. But maybe we shouldn't be getting ready for the next guy just yet. I think what we need to do is try and make a bit more money. So, yeah, definitely not. Continue down the road. So far, I think we've been to all these places. Yep. No, we did not go there. That's too bad. But it's good to know where we've been early on, so if we get that ambition to go everywhere, and I'm down here, I'm not going to take it, because then I'd have to come all the way back up here just to finish it. And I guess that's okay, but I haven't been to here, I know, and then obviously everywhere down south, so let's continue south. Stolhoven. See? Stolhoven's down here. It might be in our interest to just take it now, because we could get some good stuff out of these things. And it's just caravan hands. We can definitely take them on. Yeah, you know what? We're doing it. I want to see... I doubt that they're going to charge, but maybe they do. Okay, they do. Look at this guy's lovely flowing hair. And his, too. This guy looks pretty beefy. I mean, they all look kind of good gear on them. Kind of like to see headshots here. Like that. See, much better chances than this. And I forgot. Oh, man. But at least it's on him. He can actually wield it. Wait. Get them close and then we'll start firing in on them. Where did he come from? Was he up here? Probably. Let's do a shield wall. You don't need to shield wall up there. Wow. I mean, that thing, if we had a whole back line of them, I could see those things doing a ton of damage. The problem, of course, is that they're so low accuracy, but they have really long range. I mean, we'd have to have everybody well over 100 range accuracy, but maybe it's worth trying out. There you go. Good hits, guys. Wow. Okay. I mean, we just... Jeez. Yeah, just keep firing at them, I guess. Maybe if we get more surrounding. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's... Maybe it's sad to see this happening, but no, run them down, definitely. But we're a mercenary band. And I'm glad I don't have to go chasing after that donkey. That's the saddest thing to... Mercenary band or not, killing the donkeys is kind of sad. Alright. A level up for Charles. And yeah, okay. It was... Sure, it was definitely worth it. Amber shards, couple of those, some food, cooking spices, some crowns, a whole lot of tools and supplies. Look at all that, actually. That's a lot of tools and supplies. Militia spear, good weapons. We did pick up a padded surcoat. Now, they probably hate us. Yeah, they're hostile. And they are all cold with me. So I'm probably, you know, just straight up going to keep them hating me. And I don't really have to worry about going there too often. But if I see anything coming from those locations, then I'll start focusing some efforts on them. Where's this coming from? Tannheim. Yeah, okay. I knew I heard that one before, so that was the one that was... There was like a caravan mission from there. Okay. Let's check this place out. Terrified villagers, witch burnings, and ambush trade routes. I wish I could sell some stuff here, because they'd probably like it. Whoops. Almost pressed the wrong buttons here. I'd like to get this back on you, but this, yeah, it's worth 1,000 at full. That's just insane. But I definitely want to test this out a little bit more. But I think Kirsten here really needs to get his range skill up a lot before it's going to be very effective. Let's break some of this stuff down. I don't need to use all of those. Probably won't use those. Yeah. And a spear. That might be better in your hands. Or the military glaive. That's 10%, and this should be 20%? Yeah. Okay. So we'll go for this. I will fix this up. I think, yeah, it's only going to take just over one tool to fix it up. And it's probably worth selling or just finding somebody to use it. Actually, you know what? You've got this goblin skewer. Is this the same? 30, 40, 25, 90. Oh, this is actually better. It's just a tad heavier. Yeah, not that much. So that's a better weapon. Yeah, much better. We'll keep this to see if somebody else could put it to use, though. And I'll keep one bludgeon at full strength, or full hit points, I guess, full durability, whatever. And this hatchet for now. Ah, that's right. Charles, with a level up. Good. 3 into melee skill. I will take it. I mean, these are both kind of... This one's medium, like a mid-roll. This is a low roll with a 1 star. I would like some extra resolve, particularly because you're on the corner there, so I think I should focus a little bit on your resolve. Let's go for the melee defense instead of the fatigue, because at the moment, we don't really need to worry about your fatigue. And as for composure, probably composure. That would keep him from getting stunned, right? That's probably a good thing. Let's do it. Again, he's on the outside here. I don't think I'm going to change him into the middle anymore, particularly with composure. He has Colossus already. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Okay. We're all healthy. Our gear, we can fix up that. Great. Great, great, great. I don't think I'm going to sell anything here. Definitely not. Let's take a look at some of their contracts, though. Brigands. We should be able to take care of this. That's an option. Less so of an option. Secure the Grim Tombs. Probably not that one. Let's do this one, though. Anybody want to join us? Have some witch hunters here, a miner. And I'd like to get a nun or somebody that can help healing. A nun, a monk, so we can have a healer in the group. But obviously for now, I don't really want... I don't want to hire somebody that's not going to be helpful immediately, so... okay. Well, let's chase this down. We have plenty of food. Tons of tools and supplies, ammunition. We don't have to go for any of that. Necromancers. A few necromancers. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're staying away from that. That's for sure. But eventually, these are the targets we're looking for. So, a few thugs. Oh yeah, this is easy. Okay. Some brigand poachers might be an issue, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, there's only one bow and a couple slingers. There's another slinger. I can't reach them from here. I want to see if they move, though. Because it'd be nice to get a couple of them here and line up here. Okay, they're charging out. Well, since they're charging out, we can wait. Although we could just run up here now and take this. I think that's a good idea. We can throw like Eric One Punch and Havard up here since they're kind of the weaker ones. Did somebody go into here? Yeah, they did. So there is a way to see where the enemies are if you forget. Okay. Let's wait. I want to see where they go. Okay. Get rid of these trees. Oh, there's another space there. That's a good thing to know. I think I might do this now. That's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Dude, 90%. Okay. I think I'm gonna step up there with you. Nice headshot. Nice headshot. Kestrel. Well done, sir. Well done. I know I said I'd like to keep these guys kind of, what's the word? Safer, but, well done. Those all headshots too, so. But I think I need to keep Gernot more safe than Eric. For reasons like that. A little ballsy on this side, but I think we're fine. Guys, this is awesome. I'm having a blast. I know they have reduced defenses because they're rabble, but come on, like how is this not fun, right? Let's go for that shot. See? Let's just wait there. There we go. Figured if anyone could do it, probably Filota. Oh, you missed. It's okay. Can we make it? 40%? Let's go for it. Why not? Oh, okay, we can't see. I was gonna say that'd be kind of cheeky to be able to do that, but I guess I probably should have went this way so that this wall is kind of in our way. Very sneaky shots there. Go for it. Oof. And you missed again, 3 in a row. Run him down. Oh, he can 2 shots here. Yeah, okay. He's definitely gone now. Although we should be able to catch up to him, in theory. Sneaking around him. Oh man. And there he finally goes. Couple level ups here. 3 kills for Kestrel. Well done. I mean that guy. This is why I figured he'd be a good one to name early on. And I think you deserve it. So we've picked up some iron ingots, a whole bunch of money, stack of money, and a gambeson. Good stuff. And a dagger, knife, and a shank. All 3 tiers. I guess there's a tier after that, though, isn't there? The Rondel. Okay, where do we come from? Gemenschacht. They got rid of the ambush trade route, which... Oh, the other one would get rid of this probably, but I'm not going to stick around for that. Let's head south, continue on the road. I kind of want to go this way. I mean, maybe what we can do is we'll go this way, and if we find anything, any of these people, the citizens or the caravans coming from here, then we can ambush them. Yeah, Blankenstadt, and then we'll go that way. Krakenland, that's just barely outside, that's fine. You guys are safe. Warehouse burned down, rebuilding effort, terrified villagers again. What is going on with these people around here? They definitely don't like amber shards. Well, they're selling it themselves. Ah, right. We have some level ups. We have some gear that I'd like to take apart. I think that's... Oh. That should be it. And now... Charles... You're next. And... Charles can grab that. We want to fix it first. And you can grab this. Good. I think our front line now has knives. Oh, nope, one more. There you go. That's good enough. Good enough for now. First up, Havard the Conscript. A +3 will take it. I think, I mean, his resolve is pretty terrible for being a militia. Take the +4 resolve. That's a good one. And I guess the 4 in hit points. Yep. Get him up there a little bit more. That's helpful, I think. So first question, does he have student? The answer is no. Second question, what are we doing? I think he's the one that I'm looking to be a pole arm. So lookout, no. Crippling strikes. Pathfinder might be a good one, actually. Let's give him Pathfinder. With the polearm, yeah, I think that's a good start for a polearm user. Kestrel. Oh man. What do we do now for you? You already have student and you have bullseye. You do have anticipation. That might be a good one for you. Gifted might also be good. Let's see what you're rolling here. Definitely the +4. +4 here, and I would like to get some hit points on you, but I'm not going to give you 2. I mean, initiative, yeah. Now, sprint. Sprint could be a good option for a backliner, a ranger. And in this way, you could start somewhere off to the side. Like once we have a full front line, You could start off to the side and then start, you know, like sprint around to get to some flanking shots. That's kind of that's an interesting thought. A good option. Though, do we need it now? Probably not, right? So I'll keep that in mind, and maybe it's not him that does it. It could be anybody else, but um, he also has sprint, and he also has sprint. Maybe that's a thing for like hunters and rangers or poachers. It could go with gifted. Anticipation would be really nice, actually. You know what? I'm thinking of doing something like this. Well, actually, these guys could probably start there. See, I would love to do something like this, right? Spread out the guys a little bit. Have the front line. I mean, this is how they used to do it. The archers were in the front. The skirmishers, they were in the front, and then they retreated back. They took shots until they got too close, retreated back, and then the front line would clash with their front line. I don't know if that tactic works in Battle Brothers. I'd love for it to work. I'm just not sure if it does work, and we could probably test it out. Maybe I test it out on like somewhere else, but I would love for it to work, and I feel like Legends would be the place to test it because there's this third line. Most enemies can't charge up to this front line anyway. And if I put like rotation on these guys, or even put it on my skirmishers, maybe that's the better. I kind of do like rotation on my front line though. But to be able to like rotate my front line to the front, or my, I guess in this case would be my back line, rotate them up to the front line, and then we have like our forward battle, and then these guys can just continue to fire. They don't have to stop or use rotation, anything like that. The problem is we do have rotation here, here, and there. It's something we can keep in mind. But I would actually, maybe I could do something like this. I don't know. I'll have to think about this, because I want to do it, and I feel like every playthrough I think about this tactic, and I haven't really put too much testing into it. But anyway, okay, sorry about this. I really like this idea, and I want it to work. But I'm just not sure if it will. I'm thinking gifted, actually. Just to let's get him up to 40 range skill, or sorry, 80 range skill. And then get the hit points and some more resolve, probably. Although I could give him some more range defense instead, but I'd like these +4s. Anytime I see one here, I'll probably take it. I don't mind trading initiative for hit points. Now, if he gets up to 60, I'll probably stop. I don't think I'm gonna. If he rolls +4 all the time, I'm not gonna just continue to give that. I mean, 30 resolve is probably fine, you think, right? No. Let's boost it up a little earlier. Okay. Alright, maybe that was too much time spent there, but I feel like sometimes it's necessary to really look into it, the options. Want to make sure I'm breaking everything down. I am. Nope. I am now. And I think I already decided they're not too interested in purchasing. Okay. Where are you going? Wolf's Wall, a day to the east. That's a possibility. Graves have been found opened and raided. That's quite a bit of pay, and I don't think we're ready for it. I know I'm being a bit careful here, but I don't want it to end early. This is going over here. I don't think I'm ready to go that way. Let's move this way. I really do want to find some more caravans coming out of the south. There we go. So they have one caravan guard. They're stepping up their defenses there. And some hands. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it. Not too much in the way of high ground, but... These are the hands. Oh, wow. Yeah. That guy. I want all of that. Is that it? I think so. Nice headshot. There we go. I wanted to kind of focus on one guy, and I did it pretty well, I guess. Wait. Okay, since you have the bludgeoned, I should probably try to stun him, right? Turn done, turn done, turn... okay, you act in 8 turns, but I think you'll be fine. So let's step up. And I want to surround as much as possible here. Okay. End his turn. There we go. Hold on there. Oh, uh-oh. Let's go for that shield. Yeah, he's gonna be going early, but I think we're gonna be okay. There we go. Puncture? Yeah, no. Wow. Let's wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we kind of want to get his gear here. Let's wait. Wait. Just in case. And I'm gonna wait here. Still pulling up that shield. There it goes, finally. And we did it. Okay. You guys can just back up. Finally. Okay. Not too bad. I wanted to get his gear or increase the chances of getting his gear. Eric Folkmar, Gernot the Pale with level ups. Looks like Charles and Kestrel with 2 kills each. We did. We got everything. The glaive. We got the Atkinson cap with that nose guard there. Whole bunch of good stuff here. A lot of goodies. Now they almost certainly hate us. They're going to send some, what are they called? The mercenaries? They're going to send mercenaries after us, almost certainly. So, unfriendly. Unfriendly. Hostile, unfriendly, of course. Yeah, I think cold was up here. So now they're unfriendly. We could probably just give them a little bit of a break. Particularly the one that we just keep attacking. Terrified villagers again. We need to get out of this area. Southwest. Sudfeste. Oh, it's right there. What are the chances that they send a mercenary so quickly? I might take that. Grave robbers. Yeah, I'm just can't go for that yet. I'm sure we could probably do it. I don't want to be in a situation where we die or lose like half of the people at this early of a stage. So nobody to hire. Still, nobody wants to buy from us. I wonder why. Let's definitely look at some of this gear, though. This is good, actually. That's the same exact thing that he's wearing. You already have it. So, let's do this. Oops. Here we go. So now we all have... Actually, they're all red too, aren't they? No, except for you. And you. Okay. Anyway. This looks like a good idea to put on somebody. We'll fix these up. I'm not going to fix any of these up. I will fix this up, though. Who do we put this on? Probably Filota. But why Filota? Probably Filota. Okay. There you go. That mask. Next would be... You probably have the most fatigue available, so we'll give that to you. We also have this slight upgrade. I think that's good for you. And what else? What else? Okay, I think that's good. Ooh. You can actually take that. There you go. And 3 level ups, and that's probably going to end the video for today. Let's see here. A couple Skirmishers, actually. That's kind of exciting. We also have the glaive. We'll take it. I want to fix that up. So Charles is looking pretty decent now. Unfortunately, he's not really a huge keeper. He's coming in with more fatigue and hit points and experience gain. That's all nice stuff. But not having any stars on this side is kind of hurting him a little bit. What else? We'll fix these up because I know I can sell them. And then we'll break these down. Oops. Definitely not. Oops. And okay. These I'm not going to fix up. That is already junk. And everything else here I will either fix or destroy. And it looks like that's it. Okay. First up, Folkmar. And again, if either or Arnold or Igor, if you want to take one of these now, just let me know. I can just give someone to you now and try to make what you have. Well, I don't want to just make it work, but like Folkmar, for instance, could be a potential tank. So I could give this to Arnold, but if you want me to wait, just let me know. Folkmar. Melee defense, fatigue, and because this is 2 and these are both 4s, I'd like to increase at least one of those, but I don't want to skip one of these, right? This has a star, so I'll go for the hit points. We'll see a 4 and resolve more frequently than a 4 in hit points. And I'm really loving this fast adaptation feint. It's making him hit very frequently. He already has increased chances to hit with slash. Well, okay, with the cruel falchion. I really want to give him. I don't want to give him like a glaive. I want to give him a sword, an actual sword, instead of this light sword that he's carrying. But this sword here, the cruel falchion, does more damage than these glaives. So, or skewer in that case. I could give him the Skirmish axe instead, but I think he's going to be a sword. Yeah, I think sword is the way to go for Folkmar. And maybe eventually a two-handed sword. I don't know. I mean, he could eventually be either a tank or a two-hander. He doesn't have a whole lot of melee skill, so it might just. Yeah, I think I just talked myself out of it. With fast adaptation and feint, he might as well carry a shield and a sword. I think that's where he's going to be. As for a perk for him now, I don't know about Backstabber. Backstabber could be an option, but for the moment he's on the sideline, so I don't know if Backstabber is going to be necessarily the better choice for him. And ooh, I mean, there's not a lot of good options here. We could go for Crippling Strikes. We could go for Colossus to bring up his hit points a little bit too. Noxers, no. Debilitate? Probably not. Blend in. Ooh, here we go. This will give him more fatigue and give us some stash spaces. I like it. I like that a lot, actually. The fatigue alone is huge, but the additional stash spaces is pretty helpful. That gets him up to 99 fatigue. And he's... What is his maximum fatigue now? He's only level 4 and he has 126 fatigue. Man, I hope he sticks around. I think this is actually a really good choice or option for Arnold. So again, let me know what you think. Next up, Eric. Eric One Punch. I guess I'll take the hit points, the maximum fatigue, and melee skill. I was kind of thinking resolve, but 40 for now is okay. Let's go for the melee skill. And let's see here. He has student available, so we'll take it. And then Gernot the Pale. Probably gonna go with small game because it's thing for the short bow. 25. It's 4 to 12 damage gained. So it would be 34 to 60. What, 2? Did that say 12? Yeah. Up to 62. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. I think that's good. Another 4 here. And 5 for the initiative. And again, I'd like to see some hit point gain on Gernot as well. I think 60 is probably a good place to end, but I don't think he's gonna make it that far. And if we do go the route of like high initiative and dodge and things like that, that's probably gonna make him completely fine to like impossible to hit, or nearly impossible to hit. I don't think he needs more fatigue. So I guess in this case, I will just take the hit points. Sure. Cool. Cool. Yeah, this is a great place to be at the end of this episode. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. As always, you can let me know by leaving a like or comment in the comment section below. And next time we will be running around looking for places to sell these off and potentially buying a lot more brothers. I'm hoping we can get up to close to, where are we at now? We're at 8. If we're over 10 by the end of next episode, we are in for a good time. So as always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time.